y'all, it's Betsy, and today we have a fun video, and it's in collaboration with two of my friends here on YouTube, and that is Kelly at K-Abella Beauty, and she is another Texas girl. She's originally from Michigan, but she is just the sweetest personality. She recently got back into doing YouTube after taking a break when she had her baby, and her baby is so cute, and she's just the sweetest personality. I can't say enough good things about Kelly. She's just awesome. And I cannot wait till all this mess is over with so we can do a Sephora shopping trip together. And my other friend, Kara C here on YouTube. She is Beauty Brains with the occasional F-bomb. She is a lawyer by trade in Canada, and she is just so cool. Like I can't even, her and her husband are couples goals like all the way through, and I just really enjoy her content. Both of them love makeup just as much as I do, and I think that you'd get some really good opinions if you started watching them. So we are doing the holiday tag 2020. Now, my friend Rupi tagged us in it, so we decided to do this as a collab, and it is super cute. It's kind of like what you do for the holidays. And as you can tell, I am a very festive Christmas elf. I'm wearing my Christmas shirt. It says there's some hoes in this house. But yeah, so, which I wear Christmas like every day. I am a theme person, so I think this will be pretty fun. And it's a good way to get to know each other. Okay, so I have my questions. I printed them out because I am blind and trying to read them off my phone is almost impossible. So if you catch me looking down, it is because I'm looking at the questions, just so you know. And on my eyes, I'm wearing the Christmas Morning palette by Give Me Glow. Okie dokie. Question number 1 is, what is my favorite Christmas song? Okay, so my favorite Christmas song of all time would probably be Last Christmas by Wham. I know that probably sounds weird, but I don't know why. I love that song so much. I think that it is, I don't know. It's not even the happiest of Christmas songs. I just love that song. And it's something that, I mean, literally we play a Christmas playlist up here at the shop every single day, and it is every day. Okay, what can always put you in the Christmas spirit? Okay, so for me, whenever I start thinking about holidays, Christmas music is what puts me in the spirit. I love Christmas music like nobody's business. I love listening to, you know, Mariah Carey and Wham, and like we have a Christmas playlist, and Dolly Parton's new Christmas album is awesome. And it doesn't matter who sings it, it's Christmas music in general is what definitely starts putting me in the Christmas spirit, because you start, I don't know, because here in Texas it doesn't really get super cold, it doesn't snow, so I think that's one of those things that kind of makes you start, you know, clicking that it is that time of year. Okay, gift traditions that you have started. So I'm guessing this is like stuff with the family. So one thing I give the kids and myself and my husband every single year is we do matching family pajamas. One, it's super cute. Everybody looks put together on Christmas morning, and pictures are awesome. And it's another thing, you know, whenever you put on your Christmas PJs, you remember what was happening at that point. You know what I mean? Like, I love Christmas pajamas. One of my favorite things about the Christmas holidays. Let's see. Favorite Christmas story. So I'm wondering if this means a book or if this is a movie. Because if it's a book, I really didn't read too many Christmas books other than 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, and there's a Cajun version of that we used to do every year in school, and it's pretty cute. I'll try to remember to link it down below if I think about it. But, and if it's a Christmas movie, what is my favorite Christmas movie? That's a hard one because it changes. But I guess, I mean, well, and I do love A Christmas Carol. Like, I love the Disney version of it though. So, I mean, that's another, I also read it whenever I was a kid. So yeah, that's something I read. The best Christmas gift. That is difficult, but probably whenever me and Jeremy first got together, what was it when we first got together? I think it was like year 2 or 3. Okay, so we didn't have a whole lot of money. We had 2 young kids, and I loved Yorkies, and I wanted a Yorkie so bad, but there was no way that we could afford $1,200 for a dog. He bought me from Victoria's Secrets. They had a pair of Yorkie stuffed animals. It was Max and I don't remember the girl's name. And he bought those for me. And that is probably my favorite Christmas gift, other than he did buy me a Pomeranian for Christmas. What year was that? Probably in 2008. You can tell I'm a dog lover. But yeah, no. And I think the reason why the Yorkies meant so much was because he remembered that that's what I talked about, and he figured out a way to make it where I could have what I wanted, even if it didn't really bark. And I probably appreciated it more because we still had 2 toddlers at that point. But yeah, no, that was probably that. Okay, how you found out about Santa? Like how I found out what Santa wasn't real? I don't know. Growing up, our house wasn't always the best being a kid. This is probably gonna be a depressing answer. So my adopted mom was really good or bad about buying Christmas gifts and having a lot of things to open and then bringing it back. So I guess I kind of always knew, because, you know, if the gifts came from Santa, you couldn't bring them back to Walmart. You know what I mean? So that is how I found out about Santa. Okay, weirdest or worst Christmas gift? Trying to think. Oh, I remember. Okay, so I was like 12 years old, and we had like a family Christmas party where everybody drew names and gave each other a gift. And I got, at 12 years old, a romance novel. And not like the Notebook kind of romance novel. I'm talking like a smutty romance novel that whenever I read it, was like, what in the world is this? And I got, I was like 12 years old when I got that. So yeah, that was the weirdest or worst gift. I don't know who would think that, you know, someone that young needs that, but you know, it is what it is. And I mean, it's probably because I do like to read and did love to read. I mean, like I still do. So that's probably what it is. Okay. Number 8 is traditional Christmas breakfast. So what I typically do now and have done for the past probably 5 years or so is I make French toast casserole for Christmas morning. It's pretty easy to do. I can prepare things the day before, like getting the egg milk mixture mixed up and covered in the fridge, and then I can pour it over the bread and bake it the next morning, and it smells divine. I absolutely love it. And the kids love it. It is so good. It is so bad for you, but it is so, so good. Especially when you get, because one of the things you do when you make French toast casserole is you cover the bottom of the pan, you melt butter with brown sugar, so it turns into like this crystallized candy almost. It is so good. So good. Okay, number 9 is, what is my favorite Christmas smell? Okay, so that's probably a toss-up. It depends on the day, but you know, who doesn't love the smell of fresh pine? I love the smell of Christmas trees. So that's kind of a scent I kind of burn all the time, but peppermint and chocolate is my number one. Like if I'm going to Starbucks at Christmas, I'm getting a white peppermint mocha. I just love that scent. There's something about peppermint that just screams Christmas to me. What is the worst part about Christmas? Working retail. So if you don't know, I own a business and we have a retail storefront, and Christmas starts early for us. I mean, you start, you know, as soon as Halloween's over, you're playing Christmas tunes and all that kind of stuff. So Christmas can seem like it lasts forever and gets overwhelming. And to me, I think that's the worst part, because I feel like it kind of messes with the Christmas spirit and the Christmas holidays, if you know what I mean. Okie dokie. Favorite Christmas candle scent. Favorite Christmas candle scent. Let's see. I have a twisted peppermint, probably from Bath and Body Works. I also like to get it in soaps and everything else because, again, peppermint screams Christmas to me. Okay, funniest Christmas memory. Okay, so I think I was 5 or 6 years old. I am dyslexic. So I was writing a letter to Santa and I got my letters confused. So I wrote to Satan instead of Santa Claus. So, you know, 6 years old, my letter was like, "Dear Satan, I've been a very good girl this year. I would like a Barbie." So maybe that's what my problem is. Instead of writing to Santa, I was writing to Satan. Who knows? But yeah, no, that will always stick with me because, again, Santa and Satan have the same letters in them, just in different orders. Okie dokie. Gift traditions you grew up with. As I said, my gift traditions growing up was not very good, bringing stuff back after you got it because people needed money to drink. So yeah, that was sucky. My favorite Christmas decoration. Okay, so I love Christmas. We have so much Christmas stuff, like decorations and things like that. It isn't even funny. But probably my favorite decorations are the ornaments that my kids made me when they were little. There is something about all those. And what we typically do, and we didn't hang the garland this year, but we have like our Christmas tree and we put plastic balls on it because we have cats and dogs and things will get broken if not. But we have a Christmas garland that we hang in the archway between our living room and the hallway. And we'll put all of the kids' handmade ornaments on it so that way they don't get broken. And those are my favorite Christmas decoration. Favorite Christmas movie. So I said A Christmas Carol. I love that. But Home Alone. I really love Home Alone. I loved it when I was a kid, come to think of it. So, number 16 is favorite holiday drink. Starbucks peppermint mocha frappuccino. Because around here it does not get cold. And sometimes it does. I mean, I'll get it warm whenever it is cold. But for the most part, it doesn't get cold. So, I get a cold drink. But it is the best. Let's see. What was Christmas like growing up? It wasn't Christmas in my household till there was a fight. I mean, there's always people. Okay, so I make it, and it was not pretty. And people who know how bad it was. But I mean, it is what it is. My household is not like that now. But yeah, it wasn't Christmas unless someone threw a punch. So yeah, that's what I grew up with. Okay, stay in pajamas or dress up. We stay in our pajamas. My mother and father-in-law live across the street from us, so we do Christmas morning at our house, and then the rest of the family goes to their house for Christmas. So we go over there, and since we live across the street, we'll walk over in our pajamas. I don't care. And it is comfy, and it just, I mean, you know, to me that's part of the best thing about the days, you know. My husband playing with his electronics and the kids playing with their toys and, you know, just getting to sit there and sip coffee and watch them play and just enjoy the day. Okay, favorite Christmas craft. Okay, so I craft for a living. I mean, that's literally what I do. So I do lots and lots of Christmas crafts. So honestly, by the time Christmas is done, I'm done with Christmas crafts. Like, it is not my favorite thing to do anymore, other than like, we still do like to do at home. We didn't do with this one this year. We didn't do gingerbread house, but we do like to do a gingerbread house, even if no one ever eats it. I don't think you're supposed to eat it though. Okay. Favorite line in a holiday movie? That is so hard. Like, I don't know if I remember. Oh, you know, I was thinking about movies. The Santa Claus. Who doesn't love the Santa Claus? I love that movie. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Probably, or maybe Christmas doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas is a little bit more, I think is how it goes, from the Grinch. I like both of those because that's how I look at it. Okay. Favorite Christmas treat. Okay, so as I said, I'm a lover of peppermint and chocolate. And at Christmas time, they do Hershey Kisses, or I think they're Hugs because it's white chocolate, that are peppermint flavored. So I love those. And then Ghirardelli does the white chocolate and peppermint squares, and then they've got some snowmen. Oh yeah, that's definitely my favorite. I'm all about the peppermint. Okay, Christmas Eve tradition. What is our Christmas Eve tradition? Okay, so something we do as a family is like, okay, everything Christmas is done, shopped, wrapped, everything like that. So Christmas Eve, we put on our PJs, we make snacks, and we sit and we watch Christmas movies together. Sometimes they're new, sometimes they're older. Sometimes we will watch a scary Christmas movie because I'm all about any Christmas movie, whether it be like the Santa Claus or Black Christmas. But yeah, that's what we do. And we just kind of sit around and chill and hang out. I mean, that's a normal night for us anyway, but yeah, no. That is my favorite thing to do. Okay, rename a reindeer. Well, let's see. Probably Tipsy. I think that would be a cute reindeer name. Don't you? Like, you know, you're a little wine drunk Tipsy. I think that would be adorable. Okay, if you could spend Christmas anywhere, where would it be? Walt Disney World. We've done it before. I want to do it again. It is absolutely amazing. Do not go to the Magic Kingdom on New Year's Eve or on Christmas Day, but it is magical. And then you don't have all the work of everything. It is the best. The decorations, you want holiday magic? Go to Walt Disney World during the holidays. Absolutely amazing. The only thing we haven't done for the holidays at Walt Disney World yet is go to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, because when we went for Christmas, it ended right before we got there, because like during the 2 weeks that kids are typically off for holiday, they don't typically have the Mickey's Very Merry Party because those are busy days in general. But yeah. And when do you put up your tree is the last question. So typically we put up our tree on Black Friday. But it kind of depends too on what's going on, like up here at the shop, whether we stay open all day or not. This Christmas we put it up a little bit early because we knew it would probably be a little bit busy. So yeah, typically Black Friday, because I think Thanksgiving should have its own moment. Now I don't see that in the retail world, but you know, I do think that it does deserve its own moment. But yeah, so this was a whole lot of fun. Some of it wasn't the most positive, but you know, it is what it is. It's life in general. That's how I grew up. I'm not like that anymore, and it is what it is. But hopefully you'll check out my friend Kelly at K Bella. She's so awesome. And definitely check out KRC. They're both absolutely amazing women and you're gonna love watching them. I will definitely link them both in the description box. I will link them in the cards at the beginning of the video. They are on Instagram, so go check it out. I guess that's it, so we'll see y'all later. Bye.